Then be down, don't go out, be down. Communication! Good call, ref.
Hey, defense. Ni moja. One stop, twende.
Zote mbili Simba, chỉ đều nhiều phải cháu vào lên lửa vậy. Yeah, good of it. Good job. Good job. You're doing good job.
Relax the shoulder. We short.
Let's on!
Defense! Pressure!
Pressure him, go!
Mana dong gimana kita 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 bagi be.
Pressure him, go! Pressure!
Nah, why? Usiwapata lakini kwa watu short. Wale watatu tunaendelea. Hawa jana. Sana dong. Go forward. Go forward.
Defense! Defense! Good job, D.
David! Badan!
Defense! Julia! Go! Defense!
Stop. Make it go!
One for the team.
Nasikia mgongo imeisha.
Kutoka wapi?
Kutoka kwa handball.
Imeisha. Imeisha?
Imeisha.
Gapi?
Hata najua tu mshindi. Kimilili.
Wamedefenda?
From Shimolatewa in Shanzu in Mombasa County, and I'm live here at B Plus Sports, and we are having the managing director of Brookside, who has literally sponsored this year's Kenya Secondary School sports games this year, and I'll actually let him introduce himself.
Hi, good afternoon. Yes, now is already good afternoon. I am Reza. I am marketing director for Brookside Dairy. I'm happy that again this year we are here at KSSA finals. It's always, I think it's a sign of proud actually for the whole community, and we are happy that we are part of it.
So is this something that Brookside has been doing all along, or is this something that you guys decide on this year to do?
No, actually we cannot say that it's something all along at CDX. Okay, I think that everybody knows that is historically we're sponsoring these games. So we do not, for us, we do not call it school games. For us, when it comes to term one, we call it Brookside Games, because you know the name is very much linked to Brookside, and we always feel, you know, as I said, we always feel proud of it. Yeah.
So what motivated Brookside to be sponsoring these games, these secondary school sports games? What motivated Brookside to do this?
Yeah, you know, the slogan of Brookside, you all know, is goodness for all. And when we say goodness for all, it means that we are talking about a healthy lifestyle. So we took the initiative maybe 22 years ago. We took the initiative that if we say goodness for all, we have to prove it. And one of the biggest signs of being good in life is you do sport, have a healthy living. So we decided to actually sponsor the school games.
So what are your future plans for secondary school games in the future?
The future plan is to continue to sponsor the term one games as far as we can.
Okay, so thank you very much for being here today, and thank you very much for sponsoring these secondary school games. It means a lot for these kids and these students, and it sponsors a lot of talents. It makes sure that these talents are seen out there and with everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It means a lot also to Brookside. Thank you.
Thank you. And that has been the managing director of Brookside company, and we're also going to have Coach Kent today with us. But before he comes, we are live here in Shimolatewa, Shanzu, Mombasa County, and we're having the basketball games finals for the boys, and we just had a LAISER team and Dr. AGGREY right now, and they are going tight, very tight, 35-36 right now. And we are looking forward to these games. Last year it was Dr. AGGREY that were the champions, and right now they're defending themselves. They want to be the second again this year. Again, obviously everybody would want to defend the championship. So I'll be having Coach Kent just right now. But before I have Coach Kent, I also want to tell you guys that we are live in B Plus Sports. Stick to watching this live, because we also have some other games that are going on in Mombasa. We have swimming, we have hockey, we have rugby 15s, we have hockey, we have a lot of games. So stick to B Plus Live right now and watch a lot of these games till the end. A lot of teams are practicing. LEISER Hill and Dr. AGGREY are going tight on each other, and we all looking forward to what the results will be at the end of the day. And we all know that Dr. AGGREY are the defending champions this year, and We're looking forward. The game is tight, the game is tough, but we're all looking forward to these games. Now we'll be having Coach Kent right now, and I'll also let him introduce himself again for the second time.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm called Juma Kent, basketball coach and an international basketball referee.
Coach Kent, we've had Dr. AGGREY and LAISER Hill go head-on right now. Can you please try to explain to us, analyze to us the first quarters?
Okay, the game is so close. The first quarter, the game ended 12 on Dr. AGGREY, 24 on LAISER. So LAISER Hill was up with 12 points. Then in the second quarter, Dr. AGGREY has 36 and LAISER has 35. So at the break, Dr. AGGREY has gone up by 1 point. That means they scored more than 13 points than LAISER. And as you know, Dr. AGGREY have 6 players that have been using throughout the tournament. But they're playing more and playing to want the game more. Since they know they are hosting as a host region, they want to keep the trophy back, which they won last year, beating AGGREY in the finals in Machakos.
Coach, Dr. AGGREY has less players playing right now, and LAISER Hill has more players, obviously, right? I'm wondering, these games, they are playing tough. It's like they have their normal number of players in the court. What do you think Dr. AGGREY is working on more to make sure that they're tough tight with LAISER Hill?
Yeah, Dr. AGGREY have fewer players, but they're playing much more careful, much more playing good game. Like I noticed one of their good players has 2 fouls, had 2 fouls in the first quarter, but he kept himself. Like even yesterday when they played, their key player got the 4th foul, and the player managed to keep himself up to the end of the game. And you see, as per now, these teams, their top scorers have 12 points. That is LAISER Hill. We have Charles Kimelia has 12 points, and then LAISER Hill we have Stephen Ochola also with 12 points. So this means this is a game that can go either way. It's a neck to neck, and whoever makes a good move and less turnover will carry the day. So it's a game that can go either way, and it's a test and a game that is put every fan, every person on toes, as it is very hard, and all teams wants to get the win of the day.
Coach, we know that Dr. AGGREY are the defending champions this year, and the game is tough actually right now. Can you please tell us what do you expect from these guys?
What I expect for them is once they take a lead, they must keep maintaining the lead, because they know they are few, and that's why you see they're not playing total full man press. They're playing either a half or a zone, and that makes them to avoid to foul. But on a good game in this development stage, it's good to play man to man, because it makes the players work harder, think, and take the game fast. But if they keep playing the way they play, I can foresee LAISER Hill defending the trophy and taking the lead and the title again here in Mombasa.
Coach, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your comments, for your analysis. We also been going to be having another interview after this at the next quarter, and I hope. Can you please give us some of your predictions of this game? What team do you think will actually emerge the winner at the end of the game?
Now it's hard to tell because it's a 1 point difference, 35-36. That means this game can go either way, depending on the team that will do less turnover and the team that will play and stick to the plan. But for now, it's difficult to say. Let's wait up to the end of third quarter. Then from there, I can know and maybe predict. But as it is, it's a difficult game to decide because it's a 1 point difference. Anytime a team can go and take it with it.
Coach, last year, Dr. AGGREY beat LAISER Hill in the semi-finals. Can you please comment on this?
Yes, last year Dr. AGGREY beat LAISER Hill in the semi-finals, and then Dagoretti were beaten by AGGREY. So LAISER Hill came, but Dr. AGGREY were well connected and they were ready, prepared, and they played everything as per the book and the instruction of the coach. That's how they took the game. And LAISER Hill were coming down, and I know like this game, LAISER Hill has taken long without playing the finals and winning the championship. They want to win and take back the championship. As I said before, LAISER Hill first title they won was here in 2006 when they beat Aquinas High School from Nairobi. So it's a game that LAISER Hill wants it more, as far as Dr. AGGREY wants to take and defend and retain the trophy that they won last year in Machakos.
Dr. AGGREY beating LAISER Hill in the semi-finals last year. Do you think this is one of the motivations that they would want actually to win it today?
I think, and also what we call the bragging rights. They want to win it more sweeter at home than when they won it last year in Machakos. So if they can cement and win it like Butere the way they won the ladies game, it will be a plus for them, having the few players that were cleared. So it can become easy and cement it back at home to show off that they didn't win it by fluke. They worked for it and had it planned.
Coach, after this, after the finals, we'll be having nationals in term 2. We'll be having the East African games with the East African schools. Can you please comment on this, because all these teams are going to the nationals, right? Can you please comment on this and what we should expect from these teams?
Normally, like in the basketball, we have the top 4 will qualify to go for the East Africa. That is on the 5-on-5 because we are hosting. Once we host, we go with 4 teams. Once we don't host, it's away. We go with 3 teams. And I know all the 4 teams have qualified, but we want to see, according to bragging rights and who takes the gold, all teams wants to get that, and it becomes easier. And because next time there's also the 3-on-3, it's a different version of this. So it becomes easy for them to prepare and know that we have East Africa, we need to prepare. So it becomes easy for both teams to come and take and seal this.
Coach, thank you very much for being here today, and I hope we're also going to have more conversations after this quarter of the game. I see the game is just about to begin. The third quarter is just about to begin, so I hope we'll be having another conversation at the end of this game. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That has been Coach Kent. Thank you very much for your analysis. Coach Kent has been helping us with the analysis of this game since day 1 to now day 5. These are the games at Shimolatewa High School in Shanzu, Mombasa County. And stay to this live. This is B Plus Live, and we're bringing to you high school games this year. We're bringing to you high school games this year. And as you can see, the game between Dr. AGGREY and LAISER Hill is ongoing, and they are just about to get back to the court. And they're going head on with just a difference of 1 point each, 35-36, and we're looking forward to the game. We are looking forward to what these teams have for us, because Dr. AGGREY actually are the defending champions this year, and they beat LEISER Hill last year in the semi-finals. So we are all expecting, we all know, we all think, we all want to know what Dr. AGGREY, are they going to defend themselves? Are they going to do the same things next year? Are they going to beat LEISER Hill the same way they beat them in the semi-finals? Let's all stick to this live and see what will happen. Don't forget that all these games, these high school games, we're also having some other games like cross country. We are having hockey. We are having rugby 15s. All these games are happening here in Mombasa, Shanzu, in Shimolatewa. Thank you very much for being live and watching this live today with us. Before the game begins, I'll also introduce myself. My name is Pauline Adamba. I've been your host in these games, and let's stick to this live. Let's watch these games that are just about to begin and stick to this live. Thank you.
Because if you do that, I am very emotional for the other people. So wanasema why are these excuse me, let's go out. Hatutaanza game mpaka yenyewe bwana. There is support hiyo maneno hapa tu wote. I'm seeing this. Wewe umetoka lakini kuna unaunga mkono. Wewe usianzishe.
Media, this is media. We are media. Kwa kampuni moja sawa. Brother, mimi nasema tuko kampuni moja mimi. Sasa mimi nienda chini.
Ati unakuja na kinyasa. Nao penza usayelo kwani wenu.
Brother Kelvin, in the name of this. Cheki, hatuongea. Hatuongea kabisa. Huyu, hujaniona leo?
Huyo siweka muamini. Hata nyuma tu watakusikia.
Hawezi, mimi siongei. Wallahi.
Mwenye anaongea ni kwamba nyuma. Sauti yangu ni kubwa sana. Mimi anaambia mimi nitaongea utasikia. Listen to that voice first. They will hear me no matter what. But hiyo defensive hapa. Aje. I am doing. Hata upande wa defense sasa.
Good shot!
Hey, defense, shoulder. Man ball. Man and ball. Ochola huyo ni customer huyo amekuja namba 7 huyo Ochola. Muangalie. Customer huyo Ochola huyo. Ochola nyuma yako kuna mtu. Ametoka Ochola, hiyo Ochola. Good job. Ana nne huyo na bana. Yule ni sportsman.
Ya mwisho.
Kebo ana ngapi namba 9 Kebo?
shot.
We are playing against our shadow at LAISER HILL. Unless
Iko, correction. Rahisi hiyo. Sasa.
Niwangeona bana.
Hivyo hivyo simwache. Hivyo hivyo. Simwache mfuate. Wacha toke nje, wacha toke nje. Box out Chola. Box out kabisa. Box out, mkale kwa hiyo magoti vizuri. Asikize hiyo magoti. Ndio Chola. Good job. Ndio hiyo. Yes. Huyo namba 9 huyo. Namba 9 huyo. Jazia yeye. Namba 9 huyo.
Are playing the host of this game. And of course, behind me is a match that is ongoing. This is the final of the boys basketball fitting. I'm talking about the representative that is Dr. AGGREY. They are actually playing against the Rift Valley representative that is LAISER HILL. Right now, LAISER HILL are behind with 36 points. Dr. AGGREY, the defending champions, are leading. But of course, in other disciplines, Louis Nash coming in handle girls, some more girls, Kamusinga defended their title by winning 24-14 against Rift Valley.
Babo, good shot, Babo, nimehesabu hiyo.
And in that match,
yes,
Bridget
Chola, mpaka mwisho Chola. Hapo. Denga hapo. Sasa. Yes.
Finished in the won that match by 21-15 against Manyata. And in the finals, defending champions, that is with a 35-18 win against basketball, a match that ended 17 minutes ago, where the boys playing.
Ongeni kwa defense Ochola Mavo. Ongeni kwa defense.
Actually, Dagoretti is in the bigger high school actually are the new champions after they show off KC school 14-6, and here we now have a champion after the Olympics, while the defending champions were actually beaten yesterday, and also actually came in today winning the third place in the match, 9-5 against Upper Hill. So those are some of the results that are just trickling in, and these games have attracted a huge number of fans who have traveled all the way from other parts of the country just to come here and witness what is going down right now. So I'll be speaking to some of the stakeholders who have made sure these games goes on smoothly, and they have actually injected 30 million shillings just to ensure this kit gets a platform, and also they are ready and to compete in different disciplines. I'm talking about the sponsors, that is Brookside, and this is the general marketing manager. You are enjoying the game.
What are these for? What are these for? You have not told about it. What are they for? We have the statistics. There are 4 fouls, not 5. There are 4 fouls. Because it's not about 5 fouls, there are only 4 fouls. 4 fouls. I've been confirming all through. 4 fouls, not 5.
Figure with which we come up with our products and services is the same product and bring it to the kids. They grow up in the same principles and offers within themselves as well. Yeah.
Can you expect maybe around?
I think watch this space. You never know what's coming up. Watch this space.
Apart from basketball, which maybe discipline have you enjoyed? Which match did you enjoy?
I would say across the board, all of them. I think there's a huge focus on Terregas right now. I was interested in supporting the basketball game, but well done to them. I think rugby as well has come up with a good result. And it is anything that can happen.
Something has been happening huge number of fans, not someone, but also some to South Africa. What do you think is the secret?
I think what's the passion for it across the board? In Kenya, it has always been. See the way people now you have and our rugby teams have been doing so well recently playing against Fiji. So sports is just a passion for it across the board. So it's something that I think as a community we want to tap into to ensure that we're a part of and bringing good sportsmanship.
Before maybe we finalize, let's about stay in touch maybe after here. What do you expect? Because many of these talents come from here. After some time, we don't see them in any other platform.
I think
Oh yeah, who goes to the Fauline size?
What next? I think this is the first step.
Your parting shot maybe?
I would say good luck to the teams across the board. Yes.
You're supporting this team.
I don't want to be biased. What there. I'm a winner, so whichever one wins, I'll fall in that space.
Viva!
Across the board.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That is General Marketing Manager Linda Bardo just speaking to us. And of course, this is a dead rubber that is pitching LEISER Hill, and on the other side, Dr. AGGREY are the defending champions. Remember, Robinson, these two teams actually last year in the National School Games actually met in the finals in Machakos County, and Dr. AGGREY went on to win that final match. They again they were pitted in the East Africa Games, and LEISER Hill came in and actually took a revenge by winning the East Africa title. So I'll be also speaking to 1 or 2, 3 fans just to tell us what is happening. Just introduce yourself. Talk to us about today. Which team are you supporting? Maybe you bring us to the game. Thank you very much. That is one of the fans that have been here watching the game. So we shall be following up what will be happening. And remember, Robinson, all the teams that qualified in the semi-finals in the Term 1 Brookside School Games here in Mombasa, they have made their way into the East Africa Games that Kenya will be hosting come August this year in Eldoret City. So we shall be updating our viewers in our subsequent concerning those results.
Time 3-0. Number 7.
We are leading this game.
Okay, guys.
That's good. Hapa ndio kwenyewe sasa. Hapa ndio kwenyewe. Hapa retain hapo.
Kuna mtu wako hapa. Sasa kijana. Fika. What's your pick? Fika. What's your pick? Fika. Hey, Papo. Good job. And one. Side ball. Defense. Defense. Box out, Ochola. Iko direction peke yake. Peleke trap direction. Yes, Reba. Sabi jamaa. Nice one, not one. Apande.
When I find you is like this, Wewe nyinyi mkae tafadhali. Ndeni tuone mpira. Five minutes remaining.
5 to go, guys.
Fred. Coach. Fred.
Go foul!
Hakuna ball. Ametoa boli hivi. Ni clean bro.
And T on bench. T on bench. Bench. You say bench. Bench. T come on bench.
Tini mbili. Ya tu please. Ya tu. Meza mbili. Madam ameita yake leta.
Then orange.
Then on the bench. And there was a bench. There was a tea on the bench. There was a bench. There was a tea on the bench. There was a tea on the bench. From Evans. From Evans. From Evans. Yes. You have, yeah, that's a right score. Yes. Atoki kwani? Hajajaza kwani? Atoki ndio huyo. Who's foul? No shooting. Abol. What? Let's go.
Another shot.
Mawe. Oya, technical cancel. They're supposed to cancel, Lama. Wait, they cancel out. They were supposed to cancel. That's allowed.
What's the problem? On which foul? Which one?
That has been called. But has reported number 5.
Kama umeshindwa kujua nani ni foul, tuna review hapa ya timu hii. So ndio kile kama shida kwenye hiyo review. Kuliko kuekelea mafoul hapa. Watu pale chini waangalie review warudi wape huyu jamaa. Bwana anapoa ngapi? Nice one. Umetoka nayo? Ah? Cheza huyo. Peleka. Cheza na baba. Cheza.
Let him go out. Angela Bench.
Atauma watu hapo kidogo. Haya jamaa wawekewi foul kabisa.
Time.
Bado 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Na unajua ball ni yao.
Yale. Kama ni yao.
Brother Kelvin. Kevo.
Nice one.
Hata. Foul, jamaa, foul. Kianza tu foul. Unaanza kuhesabu zaidi. Shika tu mtu foul. The pass play.
Wachana na rebound.
Achana inbounder.
Achana inbounder.
Kwa yule. Foul. 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 Foul.
We are the finals right now, and this is B Plus TV. We are back to you. The finals are just ended right now, and that is LEISER Hill celebrating at my back, and we also have Dr. AGGREY this year, and they've had the fight. Dr. AGGREY actually has lost to LEISER today. That is 71-69 this year, and Dr. AGGREY actually were the winners last year, and they've lost it today to LEISER Hill. That is 71-69. This is LEISER Hill's win after a very long time. And Dr. AGGREY was last year's winners, and we still didn't. We still Dr. AGGREY actually had less players. You won't say that this might actually be the reason why they have ended up losing to LEISER Hill, because the game has been so tough. They've actually had a very tough and tight game throughout the 4 quarters of this game, and they've really shown a very tight fight with this game. Those are the games actually that were being carried here in Mombasa. There also are the JSS Junior Secondary School sports that were happening at AGGREY School that have just winded up. And you're also having some other games here, that is swimming, we have hockey, we have cross country, which have also been finalized just right now. And we're looking forward to some other games. So we're looking forward to see who actually will be the overall winner in these games. And before I continue, I'll also we also have an interview right now, and I'll actually let him to introduce himself.
Okay, this on.
Which language?
Introduce yourself, please.
Good afternoon, viewers. I'm Wakili Robert Aran, Principal and Coach of Dr. AGGREY High School, the team which featured
in today's epic final match, which we lost narrowly against our opponents, LEISER Hill High School.
Sir, this last year your school was the champions last year, and today they've actually shown a very good game with LEISER Hill School. Can you please comment on this?
Yeah, we were the champions last year, and we were all set to come back and defend our trophy. But you saw what happened. I think the referees were a bit naive, and I want to send a plea to the organizers that in the future they assign competent referees to to officiate final matches like these ones. Everybody saw that the game was one-sided on matters officiating, and this kills the spirit of the players, the fans, and even the sponsor himself. The sponsors have pumped in 30 million shillings. Why can't kssa invest on competent referees? Why bring people who are guessing on every move they make? I think you saw that every move they were making, guys were rushing to the table to contest. That should not happen in a final match. We want competent referees to officiate in such forums.
So you're saying we are having one-sided referees, that is biased referees. These referees, they were who actually brings these referees to these kind of games?
That is upon the organizers and the kssa to decide. But Kenya has got a pool of extremely qualified and competent referees. They could even liaise with the KBF to give them referees who are officiating league matches. Yeah, so that these players who are sacrificing can lose honorably and in the right way.
What do you think is the reason for these referees being biased and one-sided to one other team?
Like you saw the last basket we made, and they were claiming the player walked. He never walked, just took a step and put the basket in. If that goal was allowed, then you could have tied up the match. Yeah.
Sir, your team.
They were also giving wrong. They were calling fouls on wrong players. You can imagine how that one is. Yeah.
So your team ending up being the second after LEISER Hill right now. They're still going to the East African Games that will be happening in term 2 this year. What are some of the things that your team must put to make sure that last year, just like the other year in the East African Games, they were eliminated in the beginning? What do you think your team is going to do to make sure that that doesn't happen this year?
The mistake we made last year is that we never trained after the Nationals. We placed a gap on our training sessions after the Nationals. But now this time around we want to continue the training until we go for the Eastern Centrals.
We are wishing your team the best in East African Games, and I hope your team actually will get to the better levels and high levels in the next team. What is one of the advices that should actually give the body that chooses the referees, because you've said they're one-sided and biased? What advice would you give to them?
They liaise with the KBF to second to them competent referees to officiate on matches of high caliber like these ones. Preliminary is fine, they can bring the rookies and the amateurs, but when it comes to semi-finals and the finals, they need to outsource personnel on matters of refereeing. I think you saw everybody it was hue and cry. Every call they made was being contested. That should not be the case in a final match. Even the table was confused. Yeah, there are a lot of young men who could have done that, but why bring old people to sit on the bench? There's so many competent young referees in Kenya who could have done that work superbly. We don't mind losing, but let the laws come fairly, so that justice is not only done, but is seen to be done.
Team, can you please comment on your players? From the beginning, they've been playing they've been short of players. Can you please comment? Because even though they were short of players, they ended up to the finals. Can you please comment on that?
You see, resilience and perseverance is our cornerstone in school. We tell our boys never give up, no matter how bad the situation is. Don't give up. I think that spirit made them play and reach where they have reached.
What do you think is the reason for you guys having a short number of players?
You see, with the documentation process, there could be some errors, which once you correct, then the players are cleared to play. Our players were found with some errors. Some of the documents we sent were not legible enough. But we brought alternative documents to support and prove that the ones we brought were genuine. But still again, they were not clear to play, which again is very, very unfair to the child. Yeah.
Coach, today, what can you actually advise your players, even though they've ended up the second team and not defending the championship last year? What advice would you give to them right now?
I just want to commend them so much because they have done superbly well and they should not give up. We go back to school, we concentrate on our studies, and then we also train for the East and Central Games. And by the way, Dr. AGGREY is one of the best performing schools in the Coast region. Every year we send streams of boys to the university. 3 of our boys were in the last year's team qualified to join the university. So we want to build an all-round student. He's doing well in class, but also doing well in games. That is our spirit as Dr. AGGREY.
Coach, thank you very much for being here with us today in the interview, and we're looking forward to your team and you and your players in the East African Games this time too. Thank you, I appreciate. That has been the sound from Dr. AGGREY High School. He has talked about a lot of things. He's talked about eligibility. He's talked about biasness. He's talked about a lot of things that have actually been a problem or has actually hindered him, as per him, has hindered him in these today's games. Now, Dr. AGGREY has lost to LEISER Hill, but before we talk about that, I'm going to have an interview right now, and I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name is Geoffrey Miano. I'm the team manager at LEISER Hill. Yeah, we are very happy to have the 10th title. We have been fighting for it, and we had a few setbacks from the beginning. We lost one game in the preliminaries, but we encouraged our boys to be able to get going and have that spirit to go for the trophy. So we are very happy.
So congratulations. Your team has won against Dr. AGGREY. That's a difference of 2 points. That's 71-69, right? Your team, it has been a long time since they became champions in these high school games. Can you please try to comment on that?
We were champions in 2023. We lost last year to the same team, Dr. AGGREY, in the semi-finals. We lost it in the overtime. And we went back and to the drawing board, and we have been working on it. It's a good team. As you can see, 2-1 basket, and we much respect to the coaches and to what Dr. AGGREY is doing for taking these competitions a notch higher. But I believe we had a better team this year and a better bench and a good technical bench for that case.
Last year your team got to the East African Games and they got to very higher levels. What do you think is actually your next game plan for East African Games this year?
For this year, we are planning to go and clinch the title. We are the most successful side in East Africa in terms of basketball from Budo. We lost in the last seconds by a three-pointer, and this year we are going for it. We believe we can be able to prepare this team well, and now we look forward for that championship in East Africa now that we'll be at home. Yeah, we should retain it at home.
So what are some of the teams in the East African Games that you're looking forward to meet in the East African Games this year?
Well, Ugandan teams are always on top, plus now the Rhodes team. And of course, since we have 4 teams from the Kenyan side, we expect a rematch of what we have here, Dr. AGGREY, Dagoretti and Lukenya. I'm sure they will also go and prepare better, and I'm sure it will also be a stiff competition, but we are not going to sleep.
So your players have actually shown a very good game just right now. They've been they've really showed a very tight game with this Dr. AGGREY right now. Can you please comment on your players, some of your best players, and some of the things that you guys give or plan with your players before any game?
The best thing that has happened to our players today is that they listen to the coach. They follow the instructions. They follow the play. What we had prepared for from our training, that's what they were able to implement. We had very good players from Chance Mutuma, and of course we had Tyrell, Ian, and all that. So they have shown their very best, and I'm sure that the MVP may come from, obviously, from our side.
Coach, we have regional awards, right? We have the winners of the regions, right? What is one of the teams, or what is one of the regions you think would actually emerge today as the winners?
Well, apart from East Africa, Uganda, of course, North African teams are top. They are the top, and of course, the Western part of Africa they normally have very good teams. So that's our biggest competitors.
Coach, thank you very much, and congratulations again for winning this team, the finals today. And we are looking forward to your game in term 2 East African Games. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That has been the coach of LEISER Hill High, and actually LEISER Hill has actually won this year's championships, which actually have happened after a very long time. LEISER Hill has not won for a very long time now, and this is their first again win after that long period of time. Also, we'll be having an interview right now with another official, and let him introduce himself. Sir, please introduce yourself.
My name is Mohammed Ibrahim Hilo, Chairman, Kenya Secondary School Sport Association, Northeastern Region. That is Mandera, Garissa, and Wajir County.
So you are here for, you are the officer from the Northeastern region of Kenya, that is Wajir, as you have said, Mandera and Garissa, right? We've not seen these games, we've not seen those teams here at the finals and even the semis. What do you think is one of the challenges that have led to that?
Yeah, Northeastern, if you look at even in most of the aspect, we are still not that much at par with the rest of the Kenyans, but we are trying. Every year our students are qualifying to the nationals, and if you look at their performance some 5-6 years back and the way they are performing now, it's completely different. You know that there are very many teams that qualify for the finals, but only 1 or 2 or 4 normally reaches the final. But we are so far doing well, and we keep on improving and trying our best to make sure that in the next 1 or 2 years you'll be seeing us in the finals and the semi-finals, inshallah.
What are some of the teams that we should look forward to as an officer from Northeastern region?
Yeah, we normally look we normally see the best that Kenya offer at the national levels. For example, our basketball team came this year. Previously, they used to score less than 20 buckets, but this year they break the records and they scored. I think there was a game they scored 67 against Lukenya, which is one of the best schools in Kenya. So we see in the next year or 2 years, we see them us competing even in basketball with the likes of Lukenya and LEISER Hills, in basketball with the likes of Kemilili and Highway. You're going to see Northeastern very far, very, very soon, inshallah.
So you talked about some of the few challenges that the schools from Northeastern go through. That's why we've not seen them here in the semi-finals and the finals. What do you think are some of these reasons?
Yeah, the challenges we are facing as the people from Northeastern or a school from Northeastern, most of these games are new in the first place. The only game people know there is soccer. But we introduced the game of basketball, handball in the last 10 years. And the challenges we are facing is the facilities. Most of the schools, for example, in the whole of the region, you will get less than 10 basketball courts. 10 schools only having basketball courts out of close to 200 schools. In terms of capacity building, our coaches are not that much trained. You know that Northeastern, most of our qualified teachers left when there was the issue of insecurity. So we have young local teachers who are not used to these games in the schools. They never played the game of handball. They never played the game of basketball. They are just trying through YouTube and learning this game in order to coach our team. So the big challenge is lack of infrastructure for the game and also lack of well-skilled coach in order to improve on the performance of the students.
So what do you think, despite having a lot of challenges in Northeastern, these teams made it easier, and they made it here to the Term 1 games this year. What do you think should be done so that these challenges can actually be done away with in the Northeastern?
Okay, to improve on our performance, especially when we come to the national, what we require is improving of the facilities, because students or participants cannot perform well without having the proper facilities on the ground. You may see a school that is having a basketball team, but they use their dining hall as part of the court for the basketball. So if we improve on the facilities and also capacity build our coaches and maybe have a lot of clinics for the local coaches, I'm telling you that there's a lot of potential on that area in terms of especially basketball. We can play very well. Soccer, we are not that much badly off. The new games like handball, and we even recently started rugby. You know, people don't associate rugby with the people from that area, but they tried, they came. They were in, I think it was in Kakamega, the first time that a school from Northeastern Province produced a rugby team. So what we need is capacity building for our coaches and also improving the infrastructure to have proper facilities for these games on the grounds in the schools.
So what are some of the schools that you'd actually recommend, and also try to comment on them, the fact that they made it to the finals this year?
Yeah, if I'm now to recommend, if only they could improve, for example, the national schools. For example, in Garissa, we have 2 national schools. We have girls and boys. In Mandera, we have 2 national schools. We have boys and girls. In Wajir, the same. If we can only get the facilities, even at those big schools, and also small upcoming schools, I think things will be good.
Thank you very much for being here today. Thank you very much for offering me this interview. I hope to see you actually next year with more other teams from Northeastern Province, and I hope also to see them getting to the semis and the finals next year, and even get to the East African Games. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That has been the chairman from the Northeastern Province this year, and this has been B Plus TV. We've had a few interviews with the different officials. We've had coaches over here. We've had LEISER Hill coach. We've had Dr. AGGREY coach, and they've commented on the games that have just ended. Some of them has shown, for example, Dr. AGGREY has shown that there's been biasness and one-sidedness in the finals this year, and he's shown his frustration with these games this year, and he thinks a lot has actually just happened, and that's why Dr. AGGREY lost today to LEISER Hill. We also had the coach of LEISER Hill, and he is also so impressed on the fact that LEISER Hill has actually won this year's finals, and there have been it has been a long time since LEISER Hill won the champions this year. So obviously the coach of LEISER Hill is so happy and so impressed by his team, and he's looking forward to the East African Games that they'll be having in Term 2 this year. Dr. AGGREY also are looking forward to this year's East African Games that will be taking place in Term 2. And you know that last year Dr. AGGREY was eliminated in the lower levels in the beginning of the games in the East African Games, but they're looking forward to doing better this year, as they have also, as their teams, the coach has said they have resilience and they are hard workers. So he's looking forward to his players doing the best that they could do. We're also having the LAISER team. The LAISER coach has also commented, and he is looking forward to the East African Games this year. But before we go into more on that, we'll be having an interview right now with Coach Kent again. Coach Kent, we've had him since the one of these games. We've been with him today with the LEISER Hill, in the semis and the finals. They won, they two all throughout. And Coach Kent will actually try to explain to us and help us analyze these games today. And we've also had, before we talk to Coach Kent right now, we've also had some other games. We also had junior secondary school sports that were happening in Aga Khan just today, which have been finalized, okay? And we've had some other games here in Shanzu, Shimalatewa High School, where we've had cross country, we've had athletics, we've had hockey, we've had handball. All these games, we've had them today as the finals. But before we go into more, before we say much on that, we'll have Coach Kent today, and we'll try to analyze some of these games today. I'll let him introduce himself again. Please, sir, introduce yourself again.
Yes, how are you? I'm Juma Kent, basketball coach and international FIBA referee.
Coach Kent, the basketball team has just, the finals of the basketball team boys has just ended right now. Can you please try to tell us, analyze to us the game and how it is going from the first quarter to the last quarter of the game?
Okay, the game went well, and as per the results, we see LEISER Hill took the game 71-69. So it was a basket in favor of LEISER. It was a good game. It went toe to toe till when LEISER made the $1 million move, and they made the basket, and they took the day and the trophy back that they won last in 2015.
Yeah, it has been a very long time ever since LEISER Hill won these games, and Dr. AGGREY were the winners last year. What do you think is the reason why that led to LEISER Hill winning today, other than Dr. AGGREY?
Okay, I think, like I said, at halftime, the game could go their way. But today, LEISER Hill came wanting the game more. They crashed for the rebounds. They were playing more of a team. And as I told you, LEISER Hill had a few players that were cleared. So as they were playing, the fatigue was catching up with the team and the key players. So playing under this sun condition and playing games from day one, that is on Tuesday, it's a tall order on the team and the players. So I give kudos to LEISER Hill, and I give kudos to Dr. AGGREY that they kept up till they played the final whistle, losing to one basket. It's a good thing that they did and gave a good show in the final.
Talking about conditions for these games, we've had Dr. AGGREY that has been playing with the less players throughout the games from day one till they got to the finals. What do you think is the reason why they could actually get to the finals with the lesser team and nearly having a very tight game with LEISER Hill?
Sorry, just come again. There was the noise of the winning team.
I'm saying, talking about challenges, we've had a LAISER team, and Dr. AGGREY had less players compared to LEISER Hill, and Dr. AGGREY has been playing with these less players from day one till today in the finals. What do you think is the reason why they could actually make it to the finals with their less teams? And what do you think is the reason they could actually made it to their finals in this less?
For Dr. AGGREY, like I said, the fatigue caught up with them. You see, every game is hard, every game they have to push, and it's the same key players that keep up. Like you see, for example, when you look at their key player, that is Stephen Ochola, who made 30 points. Then he was followed by Deng Akuk, who had 15. And then another one that is Kayiba Jacob, who made 15. So you see, 4 players add up to the whole total score. And it's not easy. Playing offense, scoring, and coming to play defense to defend was not easy. But I give kudos to Dr. AGGREY with the few numbers they had. And it was good because it was a good pickup. And when you look at LEISER Hill, the key player who had 12 points was Alur Deng, then followed by David Muluri. So these two teams, like, they knew each other, but unlike I told you, LEISER Hill came more wanting the ball and the win and the title that they lost in 10 years ago. And at the end of the day, they took the day. And it's so painful and costly, especially for the Coast Province teams, the Coast Region teams, where Katiwi lost to Butere, and now Dr. AGGREY have lost to LEISER Hill of Rift Valley. But we keep saying sports is sports. Let's try and make it, and we take it from there.
The first 4 positions in these finals are going to make it to the East African Games that will be taking place in Term 2 in the Eldoret this year. What are some of the teams that do you think we should be looking forward to in these games?
I think what they should do, because now we go as Kenya, LEISER who are the champs, Dr. AGGREY who are the silver medalist, Dagoretti who are the bronze medalist, and Blue Kenya who are the second runners-up. Now we need to work as a team and as a country with a goal of taking either 2 teams or 1 team to the finals. Kenya, we've lost the medal of the East Africa for a very long time in basketball. It's a high time we need to work as a team, consolidate our players and make it easier. So it's a good preparation for our teams. Yes, it's a win for LEISER Hill, but now there's a bigger task coming in the East Africa Games that will be in August in Eldoret.
LEISER Hill last year made it to the upper levels in the East African Games, and Dr. AGGREY actually was beaten in the lower levels. Would you actually do you think these finals would actually be an effect on that? Do you think any of these results would change this year?
Not really, but like LEISER Hill was the only team that reached the finals. They lost to final to a Ugandan team, unlike Dr. AGGREY who were beaten in the quarter final stage. But now what you just need to say, we need our teams to step up, work hard, and we work about, especially on the post. The rebounds we are really missing to convert, especially on the second shots. We need to get or even box out our opponents so that we get rebounds. We get a tall team, we really struggle. But we just need to keep training because now we are a country and then we'll reach and go to the medal bracket.
Coach, the coach of Dr. AGGREY has actually mentioned that there was a bit of biasness and one-sidedness in the game. Did you see any of this happen, or do you think there was such kind of thing in the game today?
The coach for which team?
The coach for Dr. AGGREY.
I can't talk on officiating perspective because every team, every coach has his own view. But to me, I can see the game was just refed well. Yes, referees will make a mistake. They're human beings. We can take one or two. But at the end of the day, since it was a close game, I can't say that the referee were biased. It's all that ref is a human being, can miss a mistake, a call. If once you miss a call, doesn't mean that you are biased. But at the end of the day, if a call passes, you don't make a decision less than 3 seconds, we let it go. But I don't think, to my opinion, they missed. But it's okay.
So other than basketball that we've been showing this year, we also have some other games like hockey. We've had rugby 15s. We've had cross country. What do you think these games are? Which have you seen any of the teams that have won in the hockey and the rugby 15s or any of these games?
I haven't seen, but I just saw a bit of handball. The other teams I didn't see the ones that they were playing. At the end of the day, but we hope to get a better team to prepare and represent the country, so that we can take some of the trophies back home, and then so that we can have a good overall performance and points.
Coach, in this year's secondary school sports games, which team? What do you think? Which team is going to take the regional? Which region is going to take the overall cup?
To my scene, I'm looking for Western region, because Western region is only the boys basketball team, Friends School Kamusinga, that not reached the finals. The girls, there was Butere. Handball was Moi Girls Kamusinga. Boys was St. Luke Kimilili. Rugby, there was Vihiga. Hockey, there was Tigoi. So you find almost all the team sports, they all had a team in the finals. They're either number 1 or number 2. So at the end of the day, my feeling is like Western will take the overall trophy.
Other than the East African Games, we'll also have again next year the games, the same games next year, 2026. Do you think we should anticipate more, and what should you expect?
I think for next year we should expect more explosive games. Now that the teams know what is required from the ministry, the IT department, they need to work on the documentations and all documents. Then it becomes easier. But we expect a more competitive game, teams to work hard, especially teams that have shorter players to look for taller players and train them. There's enough time, and I believe we do have some tall players within the schools. It's just to package a game and teach them, and then they grow.
Coach, thank you very much for your analysis this year. We are so grateful that you've been here with us from first day 1 to day 5. That is the finals today. And thank you very much for your analysis. I do hope to always have you here and analyze these games for us. Thank you very much. Thank you. That has been Coach Kent, and he's been helping us since day 1 for the analysis of these games, and we are so grateful for him. We've had these games here in Mombasa, Shanzu, Shimolatewa. We've had the finals. We've been bringing to you basketball games. Where in the finals we've got to have Dr. AGGREY and LAISER, where the LAISER Hill has actually won against Dr. AGGREY. They won 71-69, a difference of two big points. Dr. AGGREY has lost after last year. They were the winners last year, but LAISER Hill, it has been a long time ever since they lost. So ever since they won this champion. So it's actually a big thing for LAISER Hill today, and we are looking forward to their games, because you know that the first 44 teams are also going to play in this year's East African Games in Term 2. So we're looking forward to these games next year, this Term 2, and we also hope that you'll be actually available to watch our games, because they'll be actually airing here in our B+ TV. My name is Paulina Diambo, and I hope to see you again in East African Games this year. Thank you.